Our story begins during the waning days of the Vietnam War, 1969. It's a brutal time. Emotions run high, paranoia even higher. Soldiers aren't just fighting the enemy, they're fighting to stay sane. Private Luc Devereaux, played by Jean-Claude Van Damme, is moving through the ruins of a village with his unit. It's eerily quiet. He finds mutilated bodies, villagers executed, their corpses strewn about. He hears voices, cries, and then he finds Sergeant Andrew Scott, portrayed by Dolph Lundgren. But Andrew isn't just executing the mission, he's gone full rogue. He surrounded himself with corpses, decorated with a grotesque necklace of severed ears from both enemies and innocents alike. He rants about traitors, betrayers, and the purity of war. It's clear, Andrew has snapped. This isn't war anymore, this is madness. Luke tries to reason with him, but there's no getting through. Andrew's in his own world, convinced that everyone's a traitor. Luke refuses Andrew's order to execute surviving villagers. The confrontation turns fatal. They shoot each other dead in a muddy rice field. The camera lingers on their lifeless faces. Both men gone, or so we think. But death is just the beginning. Flash forward to the early 90s. Somewhere deep in the desert, the US military is working on something secret, something big. Project Universal Soldier. Luke and Andrew are back, but they're not themselves. Their bodies, once declared MIA, have been cryogenically preserved and reanimated through cutting-edge tech. They are now part of an elite program called UNISOL, Universal Soldiers, engineered for peak strength, memory suppressed, minds wiped clean. Their emotions suppressed, their memories deleted. Their only mission: obey orders, kill targets, no questions. This is our first glimpse of the UNISOLs in action. A bus full of hostages is taken by terrorists. In come the UNISOLs, emotionless, methodical, lethal. Luke and Andrew clear the situation in minutes. Precision, power, no hesitation. They're the military's dream, unstoppable machines with human bodies. But there's a flaw, and it's starting to surface. Luke begins to show hesitation. He notices a hostage's fear. A glimmer of empathy flickers. Something buried deep inside is starting to claw its way back to the surface. Journalist Veronica Roberts is chasing a hot lead. She suspects the government's hiding something at these military operations. After capturing footage of the UNISOLs in action and realizing they're not wearing dog tags, not identified, not quite alive, she starts digging deeper. Veronica breaks into a military facility, cameras rolling. She finds the bodies of recently killed UNISOLs already regenerating. She's stunned. But before she can get out, Andrew kills her cameraman. The shock triggers something in Luke, an emotional flash. He rebels, taking Veronica and escaping the facility. Luke doesn't know who he is. He doesn't know why he's helping her. But something inside is telling him this isn't right. Luke and Veronica are on the run, pursued by an elite squad of super soldiers, guided by a computer that tracks Luke's body temperature, adrenaline, even his sweat. Luke collapses. His body temperature is rising rapidly. Why? Because the UNISOLs need to stay cold. Cryogenic temperatures keep their systems stable. Without it, they deteriorate. Veronica dumps him in a bath of ice at a nearby motel, saving him just in time. But Andrew, he's changing too. The control systems aren't working anymore. And unlike Luke, he's not looking for answers. He's looking for blood. Andrew begins to enjoy the chaos. He kills his commanding officers, hijacks the UNISOL unit, and starts hunting Luke with a renewed obsession. For Andrew, the war never ended. Luke begins to remember. Slowly, painfully, his family, his home, who he was before the war, before the program. Luke and Veronica track down Dr. Christopher Gregor, the scientist behind the UNISOL project. Gregor confirms their worst fears. The program revived dead soldiers and erased their memories using neural inhibitors. But some memories are too strong to suppress. Luke's humanity is returning, but Andrew's is gone for good. He's fully reverted to the delusional Vietnam sergeant who believes everyone is a traitor. And now, he's not just chasing Luke. He's playing a twisted game. One final mission: eliminate the traitor. A subsequent ambush results in a high-octane chase. Luke and Veronica are ambushed. Andrew kills everyone in his path, even other Unisouls. It's a full-blown rampage now. He's unhinged, unstoppable, unrelenting. Andrew drives the Unisoul truck over the cliff, culminating in the destruction of the Unisoul convoy, while Luke and Veronica escape in a police car. With their pursuers seemingly vanquished, Luke returns to his family home in Louisiana, seeking solace. Back where it all began. Luke's childhood home. Quiet. Too quiet. Peace is short-lived as Andrew tracks them down, leading to a brutal showdown. Veronica is captured, and so are Luke's parents. Andrew has injected himself with high doses of the Unisoul serum, turning him into a near unstoppable force. He taunts Luke, goading him into a final battle. It's fists, guns, sweat, and blood. Luke, fueled by memory and rage, fights back. No longer just a soldier, a man, a brother, a human. Luke impales Andrew on a farming harvester, the blades slicing through him. With a final scream, Andrew dies. Again. The war is finally over. Luke embraces his parents, long thought him dead. He and Veronica, though battered and bruised, find peace, at least for now. If you enjoyed this breakdown, drop a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more cinematic deep dives. Until next time, stay human.